What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Blackblade and welcome back to vlog number 7 of our Shadow Duel class. Now I would like to apologize if I wasn't able to make any videos yesterday. The reason behind it is I was sick yesterday. But so anyway, as you can see in my background, I am trying to finish the game. I'm on the last part of cruel difficulty, and it has proven to be really difficult for me. I was surprised and I wasn't expecting the enemies to hit so hard. I wasn't expecting their critical damage to crit as much as what you're seeing right now. I mean, they are just completely decimating me. Yeah, I had to go back and forth from town, trying to refill my flasks and of course my life. Now I think yeah, as you can see there, I've died, and yeah, I think one of the reasons why they have been hitting so hard is, I think, because what the damage that they're actually doing, specifically these two, were actually physical damage. And when we are dealing with physical damage, of course, we need a high or vast amounts of armor, and that's what I don't have. Currently, I think my armor is only at a damage reduction 43%, and of course that is really low. That is not even 75. That is really low. And what's happening here is that when they crit, you do get some damage reduction, but that damage reduction is just really low. So yeah, but I actually died a couple of times. If you want me to put a number in there, I think I died more than 20 times. I know it's really embarrassing, but I'm a casual player, and I just can't farm that long. I just really wanted to finish the cruel difficulty and get into the and finally get into the merciless difficulty. So yeah, I was able to finish the game, but I wasn't able to record my kill on the first form of the boss. But yeah, I was able to kill him, and then of course on his second form, yeah, the only comment that I could give towards that is that it was fairly difficult. It was one of the most difficult part of the game, specifically if it I didn't really know what it was, but I think it was raining blood, and then it was just draining your life, and the only way to avoid that is to get close to him and within that gold circle that's around him. But so overall, when it came to the to his last form, he wasn't actually that hard. The only thing that I thought that was hard on this part is his minions. His minions were doing a lot more damage than outside of the last stage, when you just encountered them somewhere down, somewhere on the other levels. But when you get to these levels, they are doing significantly more damage. And I got lucky. Because when I respawned from coming back to the town portal, yeah, he was stuck on this staircase, as you can see here, and then his minions weren't able to reach me. So that was a really lucky part for me. And if you can, form some sort of a tactic, I suggest you do the same. If you're having a hard time, killing his last form, the best thing to do is to lure him downstairs to that small stairs that you see down there, so that his minions will not be able to reach you. And of course, if you would like to know the gear that I had to finish the cruel difficulty, I'm gonna show it to you. I did not make any progress with regards to the gearing, and yeah, so here are my claws. Yep, it is pretty crappy. I managed to this is proof that you can finish the cruel difficulty with such crappy gear. So yeah, and as you can see, my defense is only at when I said before that it was around 43, that was when my grace was on, but if it is not on, it's only at 23%. And right now I'm already on merciless, so this is the part that I was talking about before regarding the resistance, the resistances being reduced. So when I was in cruel difficulty, all of my resistances, fire, cold, and lightning, were at 75. But of course, as you can see here, they have been significantly reduced, all except, of course, from all except lightning resistance. And as you can see, my chaos resistance is already a negative 39, which is really, really bad. We have to, you know, if you can, you need to at least put this to around 10 or maybe even 50%. You know, that really depends, but you do not want to be negative when you reach merciless difficulty. Now, as far as passive skill tree goes, it's the same. I didn't do any much change. I didn't really gain any further levels, but yeah. So right now, I would like to come. I would really want to kind of stop the my progression in this game, because I've already reached merciless difficulty, and in merciless difficulty, one of the longest things that you will really do in this part is to farm. Some guides will tell you to go and farm the ledge for quite some time, you know, just to get really, really decent and good gear. And of course, increasing your defense and your with that, of course, you know, increasing your defenses and your resistances. So yeah, so in conclusion, I think the build works. The dual claw class build is a very viable build. The only drawback is that more often you really need to find good claws. That's the kind of key aspect to this build, is you need to find good claws, and of course good gear. Like with, you know, any other builds, you need really good gear, you need really, really good claws. And you know, if you are able to get your hands on any of those, you know, you will be able to breeze through the content with ease. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me throughout all these video logs, and of course I'm going to be making more. The next I'm still planning on what to do next, but yeah, I'm gonna create some more vlogs for you guys. And of course, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I'm gonna see you guys on the next part of my video. So have a good one. Got to this spirit breaker passive skill slot, getting all this score, because since we are doing a double claw, dual wielding claw class build, as much as possible we would